Hey boys, what is up? Welcome back to some more Titans career mode. We are taking on the Penrith Panthers. I think this is round 7. We've lost one game, won the rest, so we're going pretty good. I think we're sitting on top of the table with the Cowboys at the moment, who are also going very well. As you see there, Talisi is in the side for Dave Haller. I think he was injured, so Talisi, he's a good player, but right off pretty much off the kickoff, the Panthers just come out guns blazing. We were just shell shocked. Just right here, just their forward bumps off Ryan James with ease, and then Hoffman, not much he could do, just the draw and pass, and Hoffman did his best to catch up to Soud, but Soud with too much pace and gets the opening try within a couple of minutes. Just a crazy start, a great start for them, and it's going to continue because they get more good field position with just poor defense by us, really, but they do manage a poor kick, so we get left the hook right there. And right here, bit of a risky offload, but then the long ball out to Hoffman, who finds himself on the wing, just supporting, and then just like that, we hit back with a length of the field try of our own. So whatever the Panthers can do, we can do just as well. And I think that was, it was James Roberts who did the offload. I thought it was Hoffman for a second, but Hoffman right here just cuts back on the inside. And so, a pretty frantic opening to this game. Terrible start, but, we hit back, so that's all that really matters. But unfortunately, just again, an offload that I thought was on, but it turns out not to be. Hoffman, again, Hoffman's been in everything. He attempted to make a try-saving tackle, but just was there a tad late. But it was just one of those times where it was a poor offload, but at the same time, our player, I think it was Gordon, or it might have been Mead on the wing, should have picked the ball up. But yeah, that's just the way it is. You can't throw risky offloads like that. I do it way too much in this game, but it'll come back to bite you. And once again, just poor pass, but Hoffman once again making the effort to get back there. He didn't affect the tackle, but he slowed him up so someone else could come in, and we have to defend. The Panthers tries, apart from the first one, most of their breaks have been from just poor passes from us, as their forward just bumps off and goes straight through again. But good defense right here, and we do hold them up, and we do defend pretty strongly the rest of that set. They didn't really do too much, but right here again, another line break. The Panthers this was just one of those games where the Panthers were on fire. I'm not too sure how the Panthers are going on the ladder, but they seem like they're a pretty strong side this year, as we see Lewis Brown get over the top of the defender there. Nice contest, but our player was just in the wrong position. I think it might have been LG or Caesar. It looked like a half, but that's going to be another 4-pointer, another 6-pointer. See how it doesn't make another error with that kick. And yeah, once again, the forwards causing absolute havoc as Kane LG has to make a covering tackle. Their forwards just overpowering our forward pack, which isn't that surprising. The Panthers do have a pretty strong forward pack, and I've said it plenty of times that I don't rate the Titans that much. But right here, Kevin Gordon in the open, surely isn't going to be caught, but somehow fucking Lewis Brown just keeps up pace with Kevin Gordon. I was gobsmacked with that. It was a good little run by LG straight through the gap, put Gordon away, but somehow. And right here, just before halftime, looks like FIFO lower. He's crashed over to score, but not to be. He has fucking dropped the ball. Just nothing has gone right for us this game. Everything that could go wrong has gone wrong. I mean, FIFO lower dropping the ball over the line just to top it off. And right here, oh my goodness, if he didn't pass the ball back out to the winger, he probably would have raced away and scored. So we got very fortunate just before halftime not to concede another one. But right here, James Roberts with the pace. I I don't know. It was a tough call, honestly. It was James Roberts. He probably would have got there, but it sort of looked like the Penrith dude was somehow going to catch him. So I threw the ball back. It got cut off, but fortunately, it's not going to matter too much as David Mead watching once again, getting a long-range try, and that was a nice in and away there. I usually cut back, and the fullback he was anticipating it pretty much all game. I've cut back on the inside, but that time I just showed Matt Moylan. He showed me the sideline, and I took it, and I got another 4-pointer. So that costly error, well, potential costly error with Roberts, but right, oh my goodness. I've got to say, that was a really good pass. So the intercept happened, and then, I don't know who it was, I think it might have been Elijah Taylor, maybe. Taylor, who made the intercept, just threw a really nice inside pass to Seguiaro, and Seguiaro just had a bit of room to move and too much pace. Hoffman couldn't cut across, and yeah, that's going to be 22-12 to the Panthers, who played very well this game, I've got to say. Even though we played bad, we've thrown a lot of poor passes. The Penrith team definitely have been the better side. I will definitely admit that. They've been much stronger than us. As Roberts almost into the backfield, but once again, covered up. And I tried to take the blind side, but just didn't have the momentum with us. But we have to score pretty soon, if not now. Now would be best, but hopefully soon. Last tackle. Puts up a bomb. It's not too bad, but unfortunately, I didn't actually contest the ball, so all in vain. So less than 20 minutes left, and the Penrith team are being a bit stupid, being a bit like me. They have the lead, but they throw a silly pass, and Greg Bird sees a hole there. One of the defenders was offside, and he almost went straight through, but they closed up well. Palatolisi gets tackled there. I think Miles probably should have gone himself. He might have scored, but right here, just using the numbers, Dave Taylor finds himself out on the flank a lot of the times, and too big and fast as Hoffman set him up. The Penrith dude looked like he was going for the intercept, but unfortunately for him, he came up empty, and that's going to be a crucial try and a crucial miss. Pretty poor kick. We really should have got that. Now the best we can do is put this into golden point, so that was very poor by me. But right here, once again, David Mead cuts back on the inside. Probably would have got around the fullback, but good work by the other player there to cover me up. And a nice little inside pass there. Didn't even see it, but it was quick. And we have a chance, but the chance just got snapped away from us right there. Is Ben Murdoch-Masila, formerly with the Tigers, picks up a knockdown. It came off him, but he just picked it up, raced away, scored, and that is going to be the ball game. Unfortunately, we were mounting some sort of a comeback, but just the whole game, I really didn't feel like the comeback was on. Even though we were only a try down, it just didn't feel like we were playing well enough to win this game, and it showed. Panthers, not runaway winners, but comfortable, I'd say. Fairly comfortable for them. And that is going to be, only our second loss, so it's no panic stations at the moment. But the boys definitely need to pick up their act for next game, because that's always need to bounce back after a disappointing loss, and that's exactly what we do. As Josh Hoffman actually gets man of the match, who honestly, he was in everything. He was making covering tackles, he was setting up tries. He probably was the best player on the field. He was outstanding, but like so many kick returns where he set the play up. 267 meters gain. I mean, that's crazy, but hopefully you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you next time.